I was going to meditate about it, and I'm sure I still will, but talking about 000 in the sequence of zeros in 3, 6, and 9, okay? This is like a piggyback, or part 2 if I should say. And bear with me, I ate an edible earlier, so about 2 or 3 hours ago, but it just keeps creeping up. Copper, get down. Anyhow, feeding my dog Jell-O while I'm eating Jell-O too. So anyhow, about the zero sequences and reset. So I was using the bathroom earlier, and you guys, I like to tell you exactly how my experiences go, okay? So I'm using the bathroom earlier, and things happen to me a lot when I'm in the bathroom. I'm sure a lot of you can also relate, and I don't know if it's because you're more relaxed when you're in there or what have you. Anyhow, get back to the subject. While I'm sitting there doing my thing, I'm asking, what is it with this 000? I've been wanting to meditate on it. I've been feeling like I need to meditate on it. And of course, while I'm trying to make a video for you guys about this experience, my dog's wanting outside. So I'm sitting there and I'm asking about this number sequence with the zeros, and all of a sudden I have this like shh sound come through my right ear. It didn't come through both ears, but it came through my right ear, and it literally felt as if there was a gate or a doorway that opened up in my ear. It was like the weirdest thing. It felt physical, but it also felt very etheric, I guess I could say. I then started having this really crazy expansion feeling above me. I don't know how to explain it, but if you've been on this journey for a while, you probably have experiences like this. But I could feel the energy above me expanding and opening up quite a bit. So I was going to hurry up and get up and make a video about the experience that I was having, and just continue to allow that experience to happen, because by that time the edible had already hit me real good. And when I am having that kind of experience, it enhances all of my spiritual connections, or whatever you want to call it. It increases, or like almost intensifies all of the connections, all of my spiritual attributes that I have, gifts, if you want to call them gifts, whatever you want to call them. It enhances those things. And it also enhances all of the things that have to do, 333, that have to do with me. Let's just say there's different forms of out-of-body experience, different forms of astral travel. I don't care what anybody says. I've experienced multiple ways of doing that. And one of the ways I've talked about many times is I could be talking to somebody and I can see myself in different realities. I don't know exactly where I'm trying to go with this. Of course, my dog is going to be wanting back in as I'm trying to say this to you guys, scratching on the door and annoying me, besides having the edible. Okay, back to I was going to make a video, and I was assuming that when I made that video that I would be able to continue to like kind of meditate on what was happening and share my experiences as it was happening, so that you guys can understand the experiences that I was having. However, like I said, I got high, and then that's what got me on this little rant that I was on and got me way off track. No, Copper, no, you're distracting me. So anyhow, back to the 000 thing. So I came out of the bathroom and was going to make this video and didn't get to it because I got on this little being on cloud 9 there. And I realized that the clock timer said 000 because I had just made brownies. Okay, so the timer said 000, and I went to clear it, and I'm pretty anal about that. Like, I don't really like it to have like the 000 on there because I like to see the time. And I went to clear it out, and I heard, "Don't do that. I need to see it." And I was like, well, why do I need to see it? And then all these flashes of the experiences that I've been having with the zeros just started coming to me. And then I started seeing the number sequence and 369. And every time that I look at that, until they tell me to go ahead and clear it, it's put me in that sequence that I need to see. So I came in here and sat down and was thinking about all of that. And totally just had a brain fart of what I was going to. What was it? What was it? Oh, so I started to, again, slightly meditate about the pyramid that I was telling you guys about in the first part of the zero sequence video. And I've seen the 3 zeros on the top, the 6 zeros in the middle, and the 9 zeros on the bottom. And at the top, I seen a spinning, what looks like a diamond shaped. God, I wish I knew all my geometric shapes, because it's not quite a diamond, but it's also not. Okay, it looks like a diamond this way. It doesn't have all the multifaceted type of look that a diamond would have. It's very smooth, and it is rotating. Okay, it's going like this at the top of this pyramid of these numbers. It looks flat to me. It doesn't look like it's something that's like 3D or anything like that. It looks flat, and it's just kind of rotating like this. Okay, anyhow, when I seen that when I was sitting on the toilet, it put me into this really crazy experience with that shh and the door opening in my ear. And I don't even know what that was about yet. I still don't know exactly what that was about. But then I came in here, the 000 and I come in here and see this again and started having an experience again. So that's kind of why I'm making this video. Just remembered. I love edibles. They're great for expansion. However, they're a little bit stronger than I was expecting it to be. Anyhow, not promoting. This is part of my healing journey. Has been for a little while. Anyhow, let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Let me put my feet up a little bit. So I'm assuming that if you will just sit back, relax, allow yourself to get into like a meditative state, I'm going to actually go ahead and I don't know if I should stop this video and start another one or just stay with it, I was told. Anyhow, just go ahead and say yes to this reset, this activate, whatever this is called. They're saying it, they're calling it a reset. Okay. Just try to follow along and visualize what I'm saying. However, if you're one of those people that have a hard time visualizing, I don't know if this video is not for you, but just follow along to the best of your ability. And then maybe after this video, go back to some of my other videos and do some chakra healing and clearing, so that when you come back to this one, it would probably even be more significant to you, or you may feel it more intense. Anyhow, get yourself into a relaxed state. I'm starting to feel my Kundalini energy starting to rise. It's not starting to, it's already there. Anyhow, of course I got cotton mouth. Okay, just follow along with me, guys. And please, after this video, share your experience of what you felt, what you experienced during this video. I like to hear in people's comments things of that sort, and I usually just get thank you for the video or something like that. Like, let me know, like, did you see things? Did you feel things? Did you experience things? Typically, you will. My clients do. You should as well, unless you're not very open to it yet. Okay, so right out in front of me, kind of above me, looking down, projecting itself on me. If you can think of what it looks kind of like, you know, when you go to the eye doctor and you are doing the eye test and you see all those numbers and letters and certain sequences and they come down, you know, and kind of like a pyramid. That's what I'm seeing. It kind of looks like that type of image in front of me, but it's lit up and these zeros are kind of projecting themselves out towards me at my chest and face area. Not that I feel like that's very significant. I'm just trying to help you to get a visual of what I'm seeing. So I see right on the top a flat diamond. And actually, it is flat, but as I'm seeing it rotating now, it has 3 sides that connect. And there's 3 triangles. Let me see. 1, 2. Yeah, 3 triangles that connect at the top. And if you think about 3 triangles being flipped upside down and then the 2 of those connected, that is the shape that I am seeing. It is rotating in a circular motion and slightly, like just a real slow spin as it is rotating in that circle. Right underneath that, I see the number 000. Underneath that, I see 000,000. Underneath that, I see 000,000,000. Right directly underneath the 9 zeros, I see a straight line. Another straight line is connecting from the left side of that line, going all the way up to the top of that diamond-ish shape. I don't know what that geometric shape is, but the shape that I had just described to you guys above these zeros, it's connecting right above the top point on that, and another one coming down from that, and it's all white light. It's forming a triangle all the way around the diamond shape and the zeros. I'm filling palms up so that you can absorb the energy. Not that you can't absorb it any other way, but I literally felt like I needed to turn my palms up. And I feel the energy pouring into my hands as if I'm being given something. I actually feel it going more so into my right hand now. And I feel it pulsating as it's coming in and going up into my arm. And I can feel it cycling, not through my heart space like I normally would feel energy, but it's kind of like just cycling throughout my whole entire aura. Not really my physical body, not really my astral body, but it's kind of just cycling there. But I feel it in my arm, kind of like cycling into my aura. It's really weird, almost as if my arm is like a funnel for it. And then I feel it coming back out my left arm, and I see it like interacting with what looks like golden dust particles, for better lack of terms, specks of light, maybe is a better way of putting it. And it's slowly like just drifting. And as that's happening, it's making my body feel like it's just getting really relaxed. I'm feeling myself going deeper and deeper. I feel like my spirit is kind of floating backwards out of my physical body. I feel very slow pulsating energy moving throughout my body. I'm feeling complete stillness until I speak. It's kind of like it brings me back to my physical feelings and sensations just in my face. It's really strange. Kind of in my throat as well. Until I quit speaking, and then it goes right back to feeling just like I'm in a blank space and complete stillness. For me, I recognize this as 0 point energy, where I'm not really feeling my body unless I think about a certain body part, or unless I speak. This is the space where I am no longer breathing for myself unless I am speaking. If I don't speak long enough, my breath is taken over by, I'm assuming, spirit. I always assume it's spirit, but I'm not sure. It's the God particle in me that knows exactly that I'm safe, that I'm secure. God is me, I am God. We're all one, you know. You know what I'm saying. Just allowing myself to drift further and further. If you're following along with me as this being a guided meditation, allow yourself to get deeper and deeper. These numbers, I'm seeing them projecting out light that's coming directly into my chest, my arms, my knees and legs, and my head, and my physical body. And I'm seeing it charging up the light body. I was going to say aura, but as I was getting ready to say it, it was taken from me as the light body. And I'm seeing these very beautiful pinks, purples, greens, but there's something different to them. It's almost like there's shades that I really haven't seen before, but yet I know that they exist. Anyhow, these my light body is becoming more of, instead of a solid, okay, I don't know how to put this. Give me the right words, please. Typically, when you see like a light body, if you're watching YouTube and you look up videos on astral traveling, and you can see like those images of people floating up out of their bodies, and you know how they do it digitally, and it makes the body look kind of see-through, iridescent, just like a light body. You know what I'm trying to say? Well, I can see that, but it's formed by just particles of what looks like specks of light. It's not all together as one. There is space in between each of the specks. That's the best way of putting it. I see some of those particles rearranging. In some places, they are disappearing and new light is reappearing, like new specks of light. I can see internally into some of these specks that there is new number sequences that are forming and rewriting the templates of your body. Not just your body, but there's something to do with timelines and future timelines, past timelines, present. They all exist at the same time, simultaneously. And they're showing me like the whole thing with space and time, but that's another video. Just allow yourself to be in this energy and feel and experience whatever is happening in your body, what's happening around you. If you're connected with the etherics or the astral, what is happening there? If you're experiencing nothing at all and it's just blackness, just stillness, then that's what you're meant to experience. I'm experiencing a lot of things right now, but it's very still. Well, even though I'm experiencing a lot of intense energies, I don't know how else to put it, but it's still. It's still darkness. It's still just calm, blissful. Also, at the same time, void. Until you know, you don't know. It's hard to put into human words what this experience completely is. This is just the best way of putting it. Some of you are seeing flashes of timelines. You may not recognize some of the faces that you're seeing as you're seeing things. Or maybe some of the buildings, whatever, scenery, whatever it is that you're seeing in flashes in your mind's eye, or if you don't understand what that is in your mind. It's the best way to put it. Okay, now that there has been a restart, you're going to start to see other number sequences, and I'm just going to share with you the ones that I'm seeing if you're doing this as a guided meditation along with me. Well, I'm now seeing sequences of ones, 111, 111111, 111, 111, 111. And now I'm seeing 00, 000, 00, 9, 99, 99, 99, 0, 93329, 761421, 713, 46, 0. 411, 2963, 9714, 3602, 02, 01, 0, 00, Feeling an increase in energy, feeling things speeding up quite a bit. Feeling like I'm in an energy to manifest. If you don't understand what that means, start visualizing things that you want for your reality now. In your physical reality. Finances, what do they look like? Your emotions, your spiritual life, your career, finances, health, whatever it may be. Some of you may feel purges in the form of sighs, yawning, crying. Air being forced out of your nose or mouth. Burps. And this is just something to do with the timelines, I think. The reset that happened, yes, they're saying. Now you're going to start to feel like you're kind of like coming back. If you're following along, just give yourself time to open up your eyes. Come back to reality. Allow yourself to just focus, come together, what have you. Please, down in the comments, share your experience. What kind of things happened to you? What did you see? What did you feel? Share these things, because those people that are newly awakened and they're seeing videos like this, or even like healing videos, and people just say thank you and don't share what they actually had experienced, other people don't believe that things like this could happen. So by sharing these things, it's helping them to maybe want to explore healing themselves, or allow themselves to dive deeper, or what have you. Anyhow, I hope that you guys got something out of this. I know that I was in a little bit of a rant. Anyhow, much love to you guys. Bye.